Hello there, today we are going to make a hot and spicy beef curry on Cook Like a Pro. So let's get started. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe and click on the bell icon for more recipes. So let's check on the ingredients needed for this recipe. 300 grams of beef cut into bite-sized pieces, 1 red onion chopped, 5 bulbs of garlic chopped, curry leaves, bell peppers or capsicum, 1 large tomato, or you can use 2 small tomatoes. Any type of oil, in my case I have used olive oil, pepper, salt to taste, chili powder, curry powder, unroasted curry powder and water for boiling. Heat the pan and add 3 tablespoons of oil. I have already added the oil. Then I'll be adding the onions. Saute it until it's translucent. You can wait until it's the golden brown, but I will be adding the rest of the ingredients so that all will cook equally. Next I'm adding the capsicum or the bell peppers. I have choose 3 colors here. You can choose to use either one. Mix that also together. Leave it for a second and then I'll be adding the curry leaves. And tomatoes. The garlic I will be adding at the end since I don't want it to get burnt or get bitter. Saute it. Now I am adding the garlic. Saute it once more until it's evenly distributed in the pan. I'm adding the green chilies. I have taken 3 green chilies because I need a little bit spicy. If you want it to be less spicy, you can add 1 chili. Now I'm going to add the spices into the same pan. If you prefer, you can use a separate pan to heaten up the spices and then add it into this. In my case, I'm using it in the same pan. I'll start by adding red chili powder. 3 spoons of chili powder. Like I said before, if you want, you can reduce the spiciness by just adding 2 spoons. The reason I'm adding the spices separately and letting it release its oils because I do not want it to overlap the curry. The curry has to be its own taste. So now I'm adding the roasted curry powder, 2 spoons. And also I'll be adding the unroasted curry powder, 2 spoons. At this stage you can reduce the number of spoons as your taste. Now I'll be sauteing it separately. Do not mix with the rest of the ingredients, but let it release and let it get roasted. Let it sit for a second before mixing it together. This beef curry goes with almost any dish such as rice, naan, chapati, or even you can use it with noodles. After letting it sit for about 2 minutes, now you can saute the spices with the rest of the ingredients. Next I'm going to add in the beef. Now the beef should be cut into bite-sized pieces to minimize the cooking time. Now mix it all together until the spices are evenly coated on the beef. After sauteing it for a few minutes, put on the lid and leave it to boil in its own juices for about 5 minutes. Now this is after 5 minutes. Stir it once more before adding the water. Add 2 cups of water. You can also add stock if you prefer. Stir thoroughly. Now you can add the salt. I'm adding 1 tablespoon and a little bit more. Stir it well and put the lid on and let it boil for 20 minutes. Now this is after 20 minutes. At this stage you can check whether it needs more salt or spices. Stir it well and put the lid back on and leave it for another 10 minutes more. After 10 minutes, stir it once more. At this stage, I'll be taking out the stems of the curry leaves. Stir it well. Turn off the fire and put the lid back on. Let it sit for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, our curry is ready. Hope you enjoy this curry with your family. And please do let me know your ideas and suggestions. And do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more recipes.